الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونعوذ بالله من شرور انفسنا ومن سيئات اعمالنا من يهد الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. My beloved brothers and sisters, I pray Allah the Almighty that Allah bless every one of you to fast in this great month of Ramadan. Today's khutbah is based on two things. One of the words of the Prophet, peace and blessing be upon him, he said, "Bu'ithu bi jawami'il kalam." Bu'ithu bi jawami'il kalam. I have been sent with comprehensive words, meaning few words, big meaning. And what we're going to talk about today is that. First of all, I want to say what the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam, "Iktanim khamsan qabla khamsan." Iktanim khamsan qabla khamsan. Take advantage of 5 things before 5. I want to mention one. Hayataka qabla mautika. Take advantage of your life before your death. For sure. Kullu nafsin dha'iqatul maut. Every soul is going to taste of death. When? Allahu Alam. You know people that died this year. Couple of Ramadan. Before Ramadan. Maybe some family members, they died. Every day somebody gonna die. One day it'll be us. For sure. When? Allahu Alam. Allah knows. Therefore, take advantage while you are living right now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Take advantage today. I have been sent with comprehensive words. One of the things I'm going to say today is what the Prophet said today is this comprehensive words. He said, "Kullu amali ibn Adam lahu ila siyam innahu li wa ana azibihi." Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Kullu amali ibn Adam lahu. Every deed of the children of Adam is for us. Ila siyam. Except fasting. Innahu li. It's for me. Wa ana azibihi. And I will reward it. The scholars of Islam wondered about this hadith. What is the Prophet talking about? 43 years ago, I attended Qura University. Some of you know. And 3 famous teachers of mine, Sheikh Hussein Hamid Hassan from Egypt, Muhammad Qutb from Egypt, and Jafar Sheikh Idris from Sudan. One of them, I couldn't remember which one, told a joke. A joke. 43 years ago, one of these great scholars told a joke. I think I can eliminate Jafar Sheikh Idris. He's from Sudan. Egyptians are famous for jokes. Anybody know Egyptians, they will tell you Egyptians are famous for telling jokes. But the jokes they say, they're humorous, but there's wisdom. Like Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, comedians. But for me, I don't like silly. But when a comedian says something funny, you laugh and then say, "Whoa, did you hear what he just said?" Deep. So the Egyptians are like that. When they tell a joke, it's wisdom. Let me tell you the joke. Just 2 days ago, it hit me. And I saw some wisdom in it that I never saw before. I've been carrying this around 43 years. They said that there was a young man famous for his worship, his piety, his righteousness. Everybody in the village, they knew him. Pious, in the masjid, praying for hours. One day, this young man is praying in the masjid, and there are people around him, and they begin to talk about him. Oh, what a pious young man. Look at him. He prays for hours. And this young man, he heard them, and he couldn't help himself. And while he was praying, he turned around and said, I'm also fasting. You also fasting? What's the wisdom there? A lot of wisdom in there. Let me tell you one wisdom. Nobody knows when you are fasting except Allah. And this is why the Prophet, peace and blessing be upon him, said, when someone shabbahu, curse him, or qatalahu, fight him, fayakun inni sa'im. Someone is fighting you, say, I'm fasting. They don't know. Nobody knows. Interesting hadith. On Yawm al-Qiyamah, people in the hellfire, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala let the believers in Jannah see the people in the hellfire. قالوا ربنا إخواننا كانوا يصلون معنا ويصومون معنا وتحجون معنا. Oh Allah, our brothers, they used to pray with us. They used to fast with us. They used to make hajj with us. I'm waiting for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to tell them why they're there. In the Prophet teaches this, Sahih Muslim, Kitab al-Iman, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will say, أخرجوا منها من عرفتم. Take out of the hellfire those whom you recognize. Nobody knows when you're fasting. But the fact of the matter is that we hung out together all day long. I didn't see him eat. He's fasting. So I'd like to talk some of this hadith of what the Prophet said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where the scholars say, إنه لي وأنا أجزي به. Anyone Arab, they know when you say ajzi means I will reward. So when you say ana ajzi, ana is redundant. You don't have to say ana because you said it. Ajzi means I reward. Ana is, it's emphasizing I myself will reward. Does it mean Allah will not reward the other things? No, it doesn't mean that. But what it means is Allah is putting emphasis on this thing, this siyam. One more thing.